Hi, 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 hi. We're back at more Honkai. Streaming a little earlier today because we have a storm that could knock our power out, so might as well. Ah! Okay. Off to a great start.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oof. Yeah, I guess 'tis the season for storms.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, for us, it's like right after winter, we have like maybe a week of spring and then it goes straight into summer, but our summer is also like our tornado season, so we get like tons of storms.
Turn up the volume.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's go.
We're like, where I live, it's right in the area that gets tornadoes all the time. My city itself, doesn't really get tornadoes that often, but they do drop like on the outskirts and sometimes travel inward.
Batter up. Rules are made to be broken. You're out. Step aside. I have no interest in the truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Ah,
You can't run.
nice.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Pretty good crowd today.
My day was good. I've been working all day. So the moment I had free time, I was like, you know what? It's gonna be Honkai night. How was your day? I hope it was good. Mm.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Mm.
Try that again.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Let's go.
Yay. What I wanted.
This should be securely stored.
Yeah, I only have 41 pulls so far.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Keep up my tempo.
Watch this.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Let's make it quick. How about this? Rules are made to be broken! Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm not even sure if I'll like him gameplay-wise. I just want him. I think it said that Ratio's the other one on the banner.
The volume.
So my delusional self is hoping that I can get both of them.
Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Try that again.
Let's go. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's rock. You have the worst luck running into me.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. What was that?
Oh, interesting.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Easy, easy.
Victories don't guarantee future ones. Was I saying things? The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Ah.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
I feel like the past 4 days have just been about that.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go. Better up. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
My turn. Watch this.
Ready to lose yourself?
It really does feel like that.
Fight it or rock with it. My music.
I mean, sometimes the drama is a little bit more serious, but overall, it's usually just very juvenile behavior.
Just a scratch.
The best is yet to come.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock. Told ya I could fight.
Let's go. How about this?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, in the trial, there's that fox boy. I want him. I don't know if he's like a main banner character, but I would like him. I don't think I really played Kafka much, except for at the beginning, I think. Yeah.
The time is now.
He's pretty, that's why I really want him. He's pretty and he's a fox.
Turn up.
Yeah! That's him.
Watch this.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out. truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the main event. Keep up. It's my tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
I told ya I could fight.
Oh shit. He's a little bit low.
About this! Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Turn up the volume.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This is our chance.
Really?
This song's Let's Rock.
There we go. Nice.
Good stuff.
Nice. There's nothing else to collect.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
I think I saved the token. Maybe. Um. I don't know where to find it. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Oh, there. Yeah, I saved this thing. I'm going to be right back. I'm back. Kalis, I got a new sticker pack. This looks just like me. It's you. I think this one looks more like you. What the? This is so not me. Cute. Over there. He's over here. Okay.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Grand Hotel?
That's not very polite.
It's fine. You weren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that stylish Goethe Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams.
Welcome
and
back.
Determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I've pretty much did everything you can do.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I didn't get weird vibes from him. Danhan does not agree.
Appearances can be deceiving.
I don't try to disagree. If you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now?
Ew.
I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy? No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
Oh, it's a first for everything.
I will keep watch. Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything.
Oh, I like Branya.
Great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here.
Branya's a good eggy.
From the outset, and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia. meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
More things to collect. Paper, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but printing as the technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind of thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Ah, a grading session, your favorite. You vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most cursory of greetings, but as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around this cheap room, you hear the walls wailing and see the cover trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic in the whole of the cosmos. Dear guests, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. I'd say neutral. Average. It's more than just average, it could even be used to define the concept of average. Dear guests, please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. I'm gonna say the tea was delicious. Tea, very good. The best tea ever. If possible, you'd love to bring Donahan here to sample this tea, solely because you're convinced that he is someone who knows a lot about tea. Dear guests, please rate the lighting and view from your hotel room. I'd say that the view was really nice. Bright window as well. Lighting and view, very good. The lighting in the room is exactly how you like it. Not too bright, not too dark, very comfortable. As for the view, as a well-known connoisseur of retro architecture, you find the Boulder Town street view to be very appealing. I do. Thank you for evaluating the service here at the Gergi Hotel. You may leave a comment in the space below. We will take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. A comment coming up with original content is always a headache. It's better to make a multiple choice question. I write that. There's only one blank space left on this piece of paper. If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when you have discounts. Discounts? This. I like to give a realistic review. Honestly, this has probably been like the only game where I've done a lot of things that are considered like the courteous or morally correct thing to do. Usually I end up picking all like the villain choices or doing like all the not nice things, and it's not even like consciously. Your masterpiece is done. You've just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe without a hint of any subjective emotion. You flip back the feedback card that you just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. Finish, now go over the whole review again. You're coming for the shop. I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. Your signature, Kalis. Your rating for the bed, neutral. Your rating for the tea, very satisfied. Your rating for the lighting slash view, very satisfied. I'm done. You put away the completed service evaluation card. Perhaps you should give it straight to Gertie to demonstrate your status as a valued guest. Oh. That's because you're a good Eggy. I like to cause mischief too much. The bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coldly decorated overworld hotel. So tired, hope I can get a good night's sleep. Let us hope. Oh.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Crashing out. Oh god, she's crashing out.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Oh, I'd be Kalis. It only makes sense story-wise.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Damn.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I'll be honest with Bronya. I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I'm still gonna be honest with Bronya. I don't know. I would like to think that 100% it would, but I'm just Kalis. I don't know. I'm just a little guy.
I see. Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in
He's just a little guy. He's so silly. He's trying his best.
The order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Hmm. I don't want to call her a fool, but that is my true thoughts. I'm gonna be nice to Branya. I don't know. She seems like such a good Eggy. I don't want to be mean to her. But I do think following orders makes you a fool when you do it blindly with no second thoughts or questions.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong.
Yeah, something not right with her.
But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Bellabog.
You can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Walk with you? Aren't we supposed to be guarding? Wait, aren't you supposed to be guarding? Hello?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you.
They might walk faster.
I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
After this cutscene, I'll go take a look.
To send someone with you.
I don't remember everyone I have.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days.
I did a bunch of polls last time I streamed
Slowing me down.
on like the standard banner.
Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
Sleep is for the weak.
On a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Walk somewhere else then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
No. No. I had a bunch of ones that I accumulated doing stuff. I only use the jades on the gold tickets. No, I've been saving up all my jades to get more gold ticketies so I can get the twink tomorrow. Yeah, always willing to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
I will not suggest to get Sampo to do anything. That zesty man is so shady.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
You can keep being delusional. I don't know. I've only met him a few times, and the only things I know about him is he's shady as hell and also zesty as hell.
I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Alright, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
I live tired. Leave me alone.
Join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help?
The lesbians are fighting.
I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken limbs. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Characters. Okay, so you know I have these four. And I do have Brania. I have Sushan. Oh, hang on. Okay. Sorry. And then I have Hook. Asta. And Herta. That's it. Not too many. I just pulled these two. The last time I was playing.
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of... We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here.
I got to try out Gallagher for a bit when I was doing the trials earlier before stream. He was a really fun character to play. I also got to try out Archeron. I think that's her name. She's really fun.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his
Acheron, okay.
He must have been a good person.
Yeah, I like
I miss those carefree days as
I like when you do like her burst. She looks different. She looks pretty.
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving.
That's a hell of an accidental pull. Oh.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
It's too late to repent.
My tempo!
My turn.
Ah.
Don't guarantee future ones.
You got denied the build-up. That's happened to me in Genshin.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did we ever bring you...
You're annoying.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Batter up! Step aside.
That's crazy to have all those pulls. Ooh. Hidden chest.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking
More
for.
things to collect. Oh.
Watch out for monsters.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for the main event. Keep up. My tempo!
I told ya I could fight.
Let's go. What about this? Rules are made to be broken.
Bunk.
Past victory.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they
And if a count is luck-based, then I don't know. Genshin hates me actively, but ZZZ tends to like me.
Got here and took everything before us.
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today.
No. But...
The audience is waiting.
Turn up the volume.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Goodbye. There you go. Oh.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
No, he is not. I thought I forgot that. But There you go. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. There you go.
The time is now. Let's go. How about this?
Bonk. Hey.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Goodbye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Nice. Bonk. Ah!
Strategy.
Um. Hmm. Okay.
This will strengthen our position. Move carefully.
Ooh. I still need to learn how to, like, build everyone.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Right.
Keep up. My tempo.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken. You upstage your welcome.
Damn.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Clemency?
Jeez.
Never heard of it.
Told told ya I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oof.
You can't run. Let's rock.
Yeah, let's go. Get hacked. What? Oh my god! I might have got jump scared.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Jeez.
Past victories don't guarantee.
That spooked me. Did not mean to yell. Ooh, another thing to collect. There.
This should be securely stored.
I think I got everything. Oh, they're not that bad. Bonk.
Time for the main event.
Let's go.
What about this?
Battle 2.
You're annoying.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
Step aside. I have time now.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that was not too bad. Oh, nice. Dunk. I don't want to go up here yet. I think there's more to kill over here. Bunk.
Time for the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this!
This is our chance.
What about this? Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
I was hoping one of them would die. Oh, there we go. Hi.
More than that, it's too late to repent.
This is our chance.
Bunk. Maybe.
Go away!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
I hit him.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
This song's just for you.
Ugh. Annoying. Oof. Oof.
Turn up the volume! I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Hopefully, they don't attack her. If they do, it's fine. Oof. No, my life!
Let's make it quick.
What? Oh, there she goes. Welp.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Rules are made to be broken!
Oof.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Oof. Goodbye. Oh.
What about this?
Oh.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
That's not good. No.
Defeat.
No. Um. Okay.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay.
Time for the main event.
You have the worst luck running into me.
This is our chance.
Oof. Honestly, should start just with defense. Ah! They do crazy damage. Ugh, don't hit my wife.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's go.
What about this?
Jeez.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
I know that's not in a good way. I kind of just try my best.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I will be back for you. Okay. I don't think so.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent.
This song's just for you.
Keep up. My tempo.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Batter up. Careless.
You can't run.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oof.
pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Oof.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
My turn.
Bonk. Yay. Okay. That one was a little bit more successful. Okay, nothing else. Okay, I think I killed everything, collected everything down there. Okay. Maybe not. Hmm. Yeah, when I go to see if I can level up. Yeah. This is that. I'm going to eventually look up what I need for, like, the relics, too. Like, what to look for and stuff. I don't fully understand, like, that kind of stuff yet.
Wow, good stuff.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Dang.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Me neither. I never bring my connections with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Damn.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this...
Sela looks like a heartless bitch. You'll never get a date from Branya at this point.
It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
I hope Branya's not getting scammed.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right! The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
I've already been all over.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
A dang small child.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Now I think that was everything. P.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end. The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe... Almost there. I didn't expect... We made it!
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Better than nothing.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates?
Yeah.
Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
He looks tough.
I've seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
Oh, it makes an interesting noise. I just realized that.
How big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind.
Yeah, please, no more sneaking up.
This is it for you, pal.
I can't stand any more jump scares, bro.
Move carefully.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Batter up.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Power of cuteness.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Right.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Time.
Let's go.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Bunk.
That was it?
Girl. 3 against 1. Well, it was 3 against 1.
I could have taken it on by myself. But
Sure.
alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
Oh, lore.
Come on, the overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Lore. Some more lore. Oh, escape.
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Feral.
Teeth marks?
A feral child.
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it.
The storm's starting.
And hung on for dear life.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
This dust.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Collect.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away. Before Madame Cocolia adopted me. I used to live here.
Oh shit.
I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
I'm suspicious. I think that Cocolia did something.
Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Loud ass sound.
Orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. not know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough.
Rania, no.
Silvermane Guard sacrificed their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
That's crazy.
What?
Rania!
You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Zila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times.
You can also kiss her. You guys should like totally kiss.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
You should hold her big burden.
As a successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Nope.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Cute. Kalis is so third wheeling. He's like, alright, I'm just gonna.
Should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Okay, so you can't go up. Oh, correct.
Oh, here, we found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning.
Oh, it's Clara.
Danger detected. Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
No, I'm Kalis.
Received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Now, you should leave. Nah, Kalis would say this, I think.
Oh,
I don't think he's as standoffish as I am.
there's two. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different?
could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes, Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Zila from Wildfire. I came here to...
You and Clara tell Zila and Brania what you just discovered.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp, so I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrants' injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Zila.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Box of painkillers. Treasure.
Is that all?
Oh, Hello, hello. I am. Thank you for asking. I hope your night or day is going well too.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Nice. I think, yeah. Everything should be good now. I think I saw everything. Teleport.
It's still early. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual.
I'm enjoying the game a lot, really. I play the other games, but I kind of held off on playing Honkai for a really, really long time.
Painkillers.
But there's a character coming out tomorrow named Anaxa, I think, and he's really pretty, and I figured now's a good time to get into HSR.
Than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to say anything to them before I left.
Or they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that you got her for free too. I am new to the game completely.
Tired already?
I don't even really know much about, like, the story.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
I know a little bit about the Penacony arc, because I watched another streamer play it a little bit, but everything else, I'm kind of, like, completely new.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken mind, but at least you're offering a road forward.
Damn, okay.
We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Yeah, we need to find a way to bring him over to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly...
Oh... I mean, I've been kind of just like a streamer on and off for a few years. I mainly just do it because, I don't know, I find it fun. It's like a hobby.
I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys...
I started off mainly as like, I didn't have anything to represent myself because I just kind of played League. I used to play League of Legends on stream a lot. And then I made a PNG for myself for when I do art streams. And now I got this nice little model. And, yeah. I figured if I'm gonna be doing art and playing games, then I might as well do it on stream. And maybe I can make some friends along the way.
Constitutes a threat to the people here. I will of course stand with you.
Or, you know, just anything. I'm a little less talkative as well when I'm playing HSR.
An enlightened answer,
But, yeah. I don't know. It's fun. It's hobby.
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile
Thanks.
for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to...
I feel like it was kind of a non-answer, but...
Go south. We'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Oh, Sampo. You're messaging. What's this zesty man gonna say to me now? Kalis, my hero, I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. So sorry your message cannot be sent. Please try again later. Cannot be sent. Does this even work? When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. So tempting just to leave you to die. Hello, hello, anyone? How do I use this thing? Send all? What's that supposed to mean? This is the money transfer function. Please transfer 200 credits. What? Someone actually replied? Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen. I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come find me at the entrance of the Great Mine. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break from story missions. And try to clear some of these out. Pom Pom's so cute. Tickets, please. Oh, Kalis, you're not the same person Pom Pom first met. What happened to you? I had a really fast growth spurt. The conductor's eyes never lie. Kalis, you're not the same person that you were. The same thing happened to March 7th when she first went out trailblazing. How could Pom Pom put this? It feels like you're more mature, more stable, more reliable. Pom Pom is sure of it. Pom Pom's got some small rewards for your growth. Skip the formalities, take it all. Pom Pom will keep an eye on your progress and keep preparing some small rewards for you. As for what those will be, you'll find out soon enough. Kalis, someone's learning fast. Naturally. It'll be hard not to improve when you've encountered so much. There'll be more wondrous experiences waiting for you in the future adventures, Kalis. It's easy to feel lost when you're barely traveling alone on a journey of growth. Sometimes it's wise to reach out, ask outstanding seniors for advice. Their lights are like lighthouses on the night ocean and are very hard to replace. Ah, typo. It's you've been, not your belly. Hurry and come back to the Express when you can. It's easier with face-to-face communication. Missions. There. Ooh, that's nice. Nice. Pom Pom. Kalis. Trailblaze level. Nice. Okay. And this. Pom Pom is so clumsy at messaging people and keeps pressing the wrong thing. Come back regularly and see Pom Pom face to face, Kalis. Pom Pom called you back this time for a very simple reason. Kalis, have you ever been a bit confused or troubled on your journey of growth? Not at all. I'm lying through my teeth. Why, that's an Huh? Really? Oh. Where do we go from here, then? The book doesn't cover how to respond to that kind of answer. Anyway, it's great to see your continued growth, Kalis. Here's a reward for you. Quick, take it. And about what just happened to Pom Pom. Please don't tell anyone. It was just a minor slip-up. Nice. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, another two. I have 43 pulls. Missions. Let's do... let's do this one.
It's still early.
Kalis, you said you're back at the space station? There's something that I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? No need to bother you. I'm headed back to the express. Hey, stop teasing. I really do have something urgent to talk about. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. Alright. Okay. We go. Puppy.
Finally! You're here! This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared. Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls. All the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked the surveillance cameras?
I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look at his last work objectives entry. Of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange. Don't worry about it. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
Guys his age just need alone time sometimes.
Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me. I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy.
Peppy.
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down. Yes! If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together! Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Let's go, Peppy. Woof, woof. Let's go.
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the Most Awesome Researcher Contest. It's better if I don't show my face.
Okay.
See if you can get some intel out of him.
Asta's just making me do stuff that she doesn't want to do. Hello. Help.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles of
Oh, Lord. Oh. I'm going to just nod in approval.
It's you! Long time no see. How are you? I'm a bit busy here. If it's not urgent, come back later. Arlen? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location,
I'm squinting at you.
but I cannot tell.
What?
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Everyone knows the most important
Kalis.
is principle. Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Jeez.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went. Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Exaggerate the urgency and importance of the situation.
Understand what I'm trying to say at all. Crises, disasters. These are just mirages of the material plane. A person
Alright, Kalis, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Humankind are most precious. They must be protected at all costs. All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Capote, abandoned my principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed? I am their lighthouse, and I will never allow myself to be tainted.
Oh, Master Capote is so considerate.
Disgusting. You listen to Capote for a long time, thus gradually forgetting what you're going to ask.
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
Damn. Okay, Kalis maybe is a little rude and blunt like me.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. Seems like you already know what Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. I can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... Aha! No more. No more.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
Mm-hmm. Tell me where he is.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it? What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Don't joke about that. Institutions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors. Even the oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Capote! He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 4.0.
Damn.
Master Capote doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher, he wouldn't tell you about the trial.
Indeed. I won't forsake my precious morality for some...
I don't know how to deal with egotistical, pompous assholes.
Something so terrible. You're not just lost, my friend. You've completely strayed from the narrow path.
Welcome back.
I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics. We'll need to sit down.
No need to bother Master
Lord.
Capote. We'll fix this injustice for you ourselves.
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
It wasn't really that interesting of lore. The basics of why I became a streamer is just I do it for fun and just a hobby, and if I can make friends along the way, then that's a bonus.
Well, I'll pretend I never... Of course, if you haven't reflected enough, we can always talk more in private. Right now, I need to hurry to a meeting.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want...
Dare to utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me. Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Crazy.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite and memorize it.
Transcript? They recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time. Do you want to join the fan club?
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the
Oh, for sure.
We've been careless.
You're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
Ah, he looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshots.
Okay. Do this.
The space station as your home.
It's you. Thanks for helping out. Did you encounter some problems?
you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial?
Oh, thank you. Have a good rest.
I guess that's our starting point.
Even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Is this an audio transcript?
The following is the transcript of a recording. Capote. Come on, Captain Arlen. You have to get into the role. Arlen, I'm sorry, Professor. I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Capote, close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is your trial of the heart. Listen to my instructions and let's try again. Ahem. Arlen, come to my office. Time waits for no one, and every minute of my time is precious. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Wrong. Big mistake. Captain Arlen, you can't just be so submissive. If you were tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately like you just did? Oh dear. If you want to learn how to handle an overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is going to have to put some serious training.
This handwriting looks familiar. Is it Arlen's?
Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure. Yuck, so slimy. It does sound like Capote. Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlen?
So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence.
So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss. So that's how Arlen sees me.
Oh.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him.
Peppy, it's your turn again.
Let's go, Peppy.
Think of the space station as your home.
This kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes. Oof. Goes so fast. Unfortunately, it can affect inanimate objects, and thus it changed the crack-up conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted, or the pain you suffer will light up your way. Cliche quotes that just make people cringe. I had someone examine it and found it was caused by the mimetic virus, but the crack-up conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for it to get infected on its own. The only possibility is that workers who are already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with them. After I looked into the list of people who had recent contact with them, I identified 3 suspects. Well, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. Is the security department here just for show? I arranged for them to investigate as soon as I identified a list of suspects, but they all found nothing unusual. Since these suspects have spent a fair bit of time in the space station, they are pretty familiar with the security department. They might have gotten away with their possible misconduct. I, therefore, could not get any useful investigation results. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. Sounds reasonable. It is. And it is not rocket science. You just need to walk up to them and listen, then see if there are any unusual behaviors. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So, what do you think? I can't help, but are there any rewards? Don't worry. Do you have anything in mind already? I heard that Starnaut Fleet has been very popular recently, but that thing is huge. I don't think you'll like it. Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You are free to choose whatever you like. Well, let me tell you about the 3 suspects. Mayor from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department. They usually stay in their own cabins, given the station's current situation. I don't think they'll be anywhere else, so please help me take care of this. Mira's right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here and listen to what she says. Ha hoo ha hoo. Am I doing this right? I feel like my pronunciation is not very good. I better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. Bah! What kind of dirty idea is this? How nice would it be if I can be their slave? I just need to keep practicing and one day I can... Mare, you look much better lately, so the thing I told you about, it actually worked? Well, no, that's not the case. Sorry, I did try to look up what you mentioned, but I might have gone off track halfway. But yes, it's quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Well, there is something I want to ask you about. So, I've been researching about how Aeons are depicted in the mythological tales from different planets. Why are they depicted so differently? Some even have this so-called Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Well, pets... there is a research report that I haven't finished working on yet. So, I'll get back to you later. Sure. By the way, I haven't seen you around lately. Did you go on an exotic field trip? Did you discover anything new? Can you tell me anything? Well, let's talk about this later. I didn't... Okay, I understand. You must be very busy since you just came back. Anyway, it's nice to see that you've recovered mentally. I'll leave you to it. There's something strange about Mary, yeah. This is Asta's pet dog. It's often set to auto-walk mode, which no longer freaks the researchers out. A cute and lively puppy. You can tell by its wagging tail that it likes you. The puppy looks up at you with a certain anticipation in its eyes. Let me tease you. Pippi looks in good spirits. This is a good opportunity to build a closer relationship with it. Scratch the belly. Oh. Seems like it doesn't want to expose its belly in public. Never thought I'd find a dog that puts up a facade. Peppy looks in good spirits. It's a good opportunity to be able to pat its head. Rubbing its fluffy pate with your palms, you can feel the sensation of its tail wagging quickly now. Peppy looks in good spirits. Blah 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 blah. Don't play with it. Why? It seems pretty tired. Let's just stop here for today. We investigate. Hey, buddy. Why you? The cat's getting into mischief. Why? Hey. Knock it off with the mischief. I think this is Chris. Let me observe his behavior. Hey, 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 I'm talking to you. You, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. I'm just passing by, bro. I saw you peeping at me. I'm sure of it. Hold on. Why did you dye your hair like that? Did you do that to show off in front of me? Trying to stand out from everyone else? And your clothes. Why don't you wear the uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? This is not a luxurious outfit. This is not a luxurious outfit. That's just your opinion. Take a look at us. We're all wearing uniforms, and you're just trying to show off. Show off as much as you want. Don't try and act all innocent. I know exactly what people like you think. You think you're better than us. It's not enough for you to show off in the virtual world. You have to track me down and show off in front of my face. You think that you're so rich that you can own the universe? Wait a second. What's that look on your face? Is there something in your eyes? You have a corneal contact camera. Oh my goodness. Why are you taking videos? Is this live? Oh, I get it. You're the one of those people who likes to live broadcast your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. Chris is very strange. I can't have a normal conversation with this person. No, for real. My wife.
Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
You're annoying!
The time's now. Let's make it quick. What about this?
Time for the main event. Keep up. My tempo.
Bye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What are you doing here?
That's the same thing, wifey. I'm here to find a lost friend.
There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort, and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
You saw Arlen?
He's with March. But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights.
Oh my goodness.
Still, he wants to improve.
Everyone loves Arlen. The cutie patootie.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
What kind of trial is it?
Must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
That's crazy. That's pretty sadistic, Don Han.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all.
Did Arlen leave anything with you?
For access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
My god, he's got little fanboys.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart. And only secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
Don't. A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the space station. You notice a button sticking out of the robot, looking like it might be a power button. You decide to force shut it down. Notice that the little robot has been on standby here for some time. You push the power button, sending the little robot into sleep mode. You save just a teensy bit of power for the space station. It's not much, but it's still enough to make you puff out your chest in pride. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colorful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. You are sure you saw a red sun descending into the snowy mountain, and a girl in a robe falling under the tip of a sword. You have even heard someone softly laughing. Everything is real and not your imagination. Touch the bubble. Extend your arm and your fingertips. Stop extremely close to the bubbles. Nothing happens. Perhaps you should ask for more info from someone who knows what it is. Oh. Way to find out midstream one of my Oshis is graduating. Oh boy.
It's still early. Where to now?
I forgot I was supposed to read it loud. I might end stream soon. I know I'll just pretend I'm checking out the medical services. Hey Joanne, so surprised to see you are still sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station. The test results are out. I sent them to you through the terminal. You may start the review process. My goodness, Joran is actually working. Am I dreaming? You are only noticing this now? She's been 3 hours early for work for the past 7 days. Looks like you haven't been paying attention. Review countdown begins. 30 minutes left. I only took a few days off, and now our department has changed so much. I cannot believe it. Who turned you into this, Joanne? What happened to you? My guess is that it has something to do with the department's reform. The Interastral Peace Corporation has cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we are also impacted. I heard there would be a reform. It's not that unusual for people to try to get a high performance indicator during such turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? You're right, but I still need some time to digest this all. It's really unbelievable, haha. The sleeping beauty of our medical department finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her duty as a doctor. Haha, no one's gonna believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the result of the drug test in 20 minutes. Alright, got it. I'll get on it. Although Joanne looks normal, the way she speaks is very strange.
It's still early. Where to now?
Man. I mean... there's a level of not shocked with my Oshi who's graduating. I had a feeling that something like that might happen. Doesn't make it any less sad that I have an Oshi graduating.
What's next on the agenda?
I'm good. Being a Corpo VTuber fan sometimes sucks. Oh yeah. I will keep streaming. I mean, like, maybe today I might call it a little early. Because I'm gonna be distracted because, friends and I are discussing about what happened. Encounter some problems. Tell her your observation and your thoughts. So all three of them sound unusual, but in theory, there should only be one person who is infected. The principle behind it is actually quite simple. The viral load of informational particles left behind by the mimetic virus and the crack-up conch is simply not high enough. The viral load detected barely reaches the amount that can be carried by an infected adult, so it's absolutely impossible for the crack-up conch to have contracted the virus from multiple individuals. So what next? Hehe, I've got a backup plan. The mimetic virus is transmitted through viral data, and all the viral data in the space station leave traces in the terminal. Since we couldn't get much from our previous investigation, let's check the browsing records of the 3 suspects, then we should be able to identify the source of the infection. Hehe, I've got an emergency plan for situations like this. Please visit the Data Exchange Center, where the terminal is located. Why don't you go yourself? I have my own reasons. It's a long story. Simply put, anyone using any data gadget, which basically includes everyone on the space station, would have their user behaviors recorded by the terminal. It is thus inappropriate for me or any other staff member to check such information. Yeah, you're just trying to slack off. It's not like that. I would have gone if I could. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from using virtual data can be found on the terminal. For example, from here people can see all the unusual virtual platforms you visited during your working hours. Therefore, to respect everyone's privacy, no one, including myself and the other staff, should access the terminal. Think about it in their shoes. If you are space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on the virtual network? I'd rather die. Now you understand, right? That's why your special identity makes you the perfect candidate for this. So you just want me to get beaten up. Jeez, is this the kind of nonsense you think about all day? I have nothing against you. Why would I set you up? From an objective point of view, you're an outsider on the space station, you're not familiar with most people here, so it's unlikely that you hold any personal grudge against anyone. Not every outsider has the right to access the data records, but you're different. You're the hero who saved the space station. People trust your moral character. But of course, if you do decide to help, I hope you'll keep everything you see strictly confidential. Piece of cake, just leave it to me. Thank you so much. Before you leave, let me tell you how to use the terminal. As you know, the invasion of the station severely damaged the whole data center, and the server room where the terminal is housed is no exception. Despite our best efforts, the damage is yet to be fully remediated, and reported cases of mimetic virus infection only made things worse. I had to send a maintenance engineer to monitor the situation on a daily basis. The engineer would turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectricity of each visitor entering the room is normal, thus ensuring that the terminal room is not invaded. Since the optical identity verification program is refreshed dynamically after it is turned on every day, you need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult the maintenance engineer. I've told you the engineer that you have permission to enter the room. So, I will leave the rest to you. Okay, I think this will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a good time zone. And I will probably stream... tomorrow I might stream. We'll see. I really want to... Well, actually, I will stream. I will stream tomorrow because we're gonna pull for an Exa, and we're gonna see how good my luck is. And we'll probably continue then with more HSR story stuff, or at least side things. I'm not sure when I'll stream tomorrow. Probably 10 p.m. If not, maybe a little earlier at 7 p.m. like I did today, and that's an EST. But we're definitely gonna stream tomorrow because I want to pull live to see if I can get some gotcha luck on my side. If not, then we'll have to keep grinding to get more pulls. So that'll be it for tonight. Thank you so much again. Thank you. And goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.